The following report contains flash photography.
The heart of political power in Iraq, what used to be called the Green Zone. Senior politicians and diplomats here have been struggling to come to terms with the speed and ferocity of the ISIS attack, and their reaction is disturbingly bleak. There are still plenty of Shia volunteers enthusiastic about heading off to fight ISIS, but the security situation here is getting decidedly worse. The news came today that 4 more towns near the Syrian border west of Baghdad have fallen to ISIS. That means that for large stretches of territory the border doesn't exist. ISIS can flood into Iraq as it pleases from Syria. The Iraqis have had some successes, as these pictures of recent missile strikes show, but the 300 Hellfire missiles they had have now been used up, and the Iraqis are complaining bitterly that the Americans are slow about sending them more. Yes. When I met Iraq's foreign minister, he made it clear they needed outside help.
I have requested formally from the United States for air power support. Iraq doesn't have an Air Force job. You see? Iraq doesn't have a single fixed-wing fighter plane.
What's more, the Americans themselves only started using spy planes and satellites to track ISIS 2 weeks ago, though they've long known about the threat that ISIS posed. The Iraqi army, after its pathetic performance 10 days ago, when it effectively ran for it, is starting to do a bit better. And now only the most pessimistic people here think that ISIS will be able to capture Baghdad.
Nowadays, this is a city of blast walls and roadblocks. But in the 11 years since the British and Americans invaded Iraq, I haven't seen a worse crisis than this, not even at the height of the sectarian bombings and kidnappings. Now, Iraq's future as a country could be at stake. John Simpson, BBC News, Baghdad.